Vamos lá, hein, rapaziada. Vamos lá. Hoje tem react do State of Play do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. E o cenário tá meio diferente, como vocês podem ver, porque eu tive que fazer alguns ajustes, né? Mas é só agora, porque depois é bem capaz de acontecer algumas vezes. Porque eu venho pra cá quando o meu irmão leva o Note. Então, tô usando o PC dele pra poder fazer o react. E é isso aí, rapaziada. Vamos lá, reagir. E eu não vi nada sobre o Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, mano. Não vi nada. A única coisa que eu sei é que saiu um demo, porque eu tava passando no YouTube e de repente, pô, apareceu. Mas sem spoiler, nada. Então tô preparado para poder reagir isso aqui. E é isso aí. Minhas primeiras impressões do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Vamos lá.
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
We have to help them.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya.
Let's get to work.
I will reclaim our world.
Ó.
皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの北瀬義則です。私がシリーズプロデューサーを務めるファイナルファンタジー7の最新作ファイナルファンタジー7リバースがついに2月29日に発売いたします。本作のストーリーは主人公クラウドとその仲間たちが宿敵であるセフィロスを追いかけ、魔法都市ニットガルの外にある広大な世界へと足を踏み出すところから物語が始まります。今回のステートプレイではこのゲームの魅力を凝縮した最新のトレーラーをはじめ特別なゲーム紹介映像をご用意しています。また重要なお知らせがありますので、ぜひ番組の最後までお付き合いください。それではどうぞ。
Vamos ver, qual será esse vídeo especial, hein?
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
Black Materia?
The beginning of the end. The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind.
Não, tá muito bonito isso, velho.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
Esses ataques em conjunto vai ser muito da hora, velho.
You're going to pay! Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady?
Hey, boss! Your guests are here! At long last, the knave returns. I refuse to be upstaged
Quem é aquele cara?
a second time, my friend!
A gente vai reencontrar ele, ó.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Fill your hollow heart with rage.
Mano, o Zack, cara, o que aconteceu com o Zack? Eu não sei nada disso que
I'm
ainda
back
não
now,
vi.
Aerith. I'm back.
We ask that you retrieve it, the black materia, key to our oblivion. Please. It alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Passing through. You.
Tifa!
Esse cara de novo, Johnny.
Hey guys!
They're getting some sun too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Red? How do we look?
Huh?
You should get yourself a reading!
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo!
Caraca, esse jogo é muito bonito, velho.
Whoa! Hold this thing over right now!
You said that Sephiroth is
Caraca,
your
o
foe.
Vincent,
I have
mano!
a history with him.
You wouldn't believe what he can do.
Vai ter muito mini-jogo, velho. Nossa, até a dancinha também.
Wait,
Don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
An emissary from Wutai is here.
Da hora, velho.
Sent by Viceroy Saru.
Sim. Glenn?
All this goddamn blood on my hands. How could I ever hold my daughter again?
Hã?
Those we hate, those we love, those we fear. Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Sephiroth! Hey! No, not you.
Here,
Harry.
take it. This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion, when spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
No!
Caraca, mano. Caraca, velho, já tô louco já, mano.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7リバースディレクターの浜口直樹です。
Cara, que
ト
jogo,
レーラー
velho.
はいかがでしたでしょうか。ここからは本作がどのようなゲームなのか私から皆様にご紹介していきたいと思います。
Esse aí foi o primeiro.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Esse aí foi o remake.
In Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud and his companions triumph over destiny. Leaving the city of Midgar behind, they step out into an unfamiliar wilderness. It is here that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
Ok.
The stage upon which this ragtag band's story unfolds is both vast and varied. The world is made up of multiple regions, all seamlessly
Meu
interconnected.
Deus do céu, velho.
The grasslands. Located due south of Midgar,
Mano,
this
esse
is where
jogo é
Cloud and the
grande,
gang
velho.
resume their adventure. The Junon region,
Caraca, velho, tá muito bonito, velho.
where a metropolis by the same name overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's military might. The Karel region. The resort town of Costa del Sol adorns its northern
Cada lugar é
shore,
uma parada diferente.
while the
velho,
gold
muito louco.
saucer stands as a gilded oasis above the Dust Bowl far to the south.
Olha isso, mano. Como tá bonito, cara.
The Gingaga region. Pay tribute to Zack by exploring his hometown, or visit what remains of the local Mako reactor. The Cosmo Canyon region.
Eu não sabia que aquilo lá
Become
era a
one with
cidade
the
do
planet
Zack.
as you return to Red 13's roots.
Ah,
The Nebel region. Take a trip down memory lane with Cloud and Tifa, or stop by Shinra Manor, where Vincent rests in peace.
caraca, mano.
Your adventure will even extend to the high seas.
Caraca, velho.
There's more to do than simply walk around, however. First, let's look at world intel. Assisting Chadley with his research will deepen his understanding of the world, allowing him to develop new materia. This research takes many forms, such as wrangling chocobos, or playing with the Mooglets at their mog stools. You may also come across sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of divine entities, or lairs inhabited by fearsome, unique foes.
Huh?
Chadley will also enlist your help in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics. Each investigation is its own side story,
Mano.
featuring a colorful cast of characters, exciting new minigames,
Virou
and
teste
ferocious
daquilo ali.
creatures. Are you up for the challenge? And once you recover all the proto-relics scattered throughout the world,
Titã.
there's no telling what new developments might be in store. Next, let's talk about odd jobs. These quests offer a deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit them. As a merc, Cloud will accept work from people he meets in his travels and team up with his pals to solve their troubles. By helping those in need, he will also strengthen the bonds between him and his comrades.
Como assim, mano? Cara, virou Fall Guys
Each
agora.
one of these odd jobs boasts a unique side story. Some, like Johnny's questline, borrow aspects from the original FF7, while others highlight content exclusive to Rebirth. You'll find all sorts of jobs the world over. And don't worry if you leave some for later. Story progression won't affect your side hustle. You can always go back to tie up loose ends. And this freedom to experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest
Mano, isso vai
strengths.
ser muito louco, velho.
While some minigames are tied to world intel and odd jobs, many are not. For example, popular ones from the Gold Saucer, such as 3D Brawler, G-Bike, and Chocobo Racing, are in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth 2. Others improve upon their remake versions, while still more are completely new to Rebirth. We've even fleshed out some of the mini-games that were featured as part of the original Final Fantasy VII's main scenario. Though this one is not in the original, I highly suggest you check out the card game, Queen's Blood. No matter where you are in the story, it's sure to both challenge and entertain you.
Mano, como
Enjoy
Red
collecting
daquele
all
jeito.
the cards and building your own unique decks.
He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by Cetra, and I'm the last.
While mini-games and map exploration are a big part of Rebirth's charm, there's more to it than just that. Rebirth provides a cinematic experience, with even higher quality content and more of it than
Cara, tá
Remake.
muito bonito, velho.
This installment follows Cloud and company after
Sabia
they
que era
escape
isso que eu tava,
Midgar, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten Capital. We've taken painstaking care to depict how the group
Nossa, esses
bonds during their
monstros, cara.
journey, one that ultimately decides Aerith's fate. Once you finish Rebirth, I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
Not
Cara.
even him.
Será que vai ter como a gente
As
salvar a
for the
morte dela?
graphics, Rebirth makes full use of the PlayStation 5 and its SSD, meaning we could use much higher resolution assets than we could in Remake. And they will still load in the blink of an eye.
Cara, isso tá rodando no PlayStation, velho.
Maintain a 60 FPS frame rate with
Nossa!
performance mode.
Nossa! Nossa, eu quero muito jogar agora, velho. Caraca.
Or prioritize 4K resolution with graphics mode. Whichever you prefer,
Mano, performance.
Rebirth has you covered. Each character interacts with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects. Yuffie swings across gaps. Tifa has her grappling gun. Red can climb along walls. Kate Sith grabs and throws items.
Tá. Então a gente vai ter
And
que ficar
Aerith
alternando.
manipulates the life stream.
Deixa a
Whatever
gente ver.
challenges you face, your teammates will be ready to help you overcome them.
A gente vai ter que ficar alternando então, velho.
Now for the music. We wanted to pay respect to the original FF7's tracks,
Não, tanto de música que o cara deve ter
but
feito,
also
velho.
challenge
Perfeito,
ourselves by
velho.
matching the feeling of each scene, which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements. Like, for example, the following.
Caraca, nossa, ficou muito boa, velho.
How was that? If you enjoyed what you heard, we recorded well over 400 new tracks for this game, so there's plenty more where that
quê?
came from.
400? 400 sons diferentes, mano. Cara,
Your party's bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well. The choices you make throughout your adventure will change the way your comrades feel towards Cloud.
Yeah, at least I made that promise to you.
These feelings affect who will join you on a date in a gold saucer. Something I'm sure many of you are excited about. In fact, even allies who weren't available in the original FF7 can now accompany you, provided you play your cards right. The saucer is packed with many incredible sights to see and things to do. So your outing there will no doubt be a highlight of the game. Already have someone who you'd like to go with?
Os caras ficam jogando na cara que nego vai querer
Well,
chamar
we
de
hope they feel the same way too.
Ué, meu Deus. Os caras são sujos, velho.
Your companions will share a bond not only with Cloud, but with each other as well. Your party level, a numerical expression of this bond, will increase as you overcome challenges.
I'm going to accompany you.
The higher this level, the more skills will become available in your character's folios, a mechanic new to Rebirth. By unlocking the skills etched in these tones, your characters will grow stronger and learn new
Mano, que da hora, velho. Caraca, que da hora, velho.
Part of what makes Rebirth's combat so fun is all the different character combinations.
Isso lembra pouco de
Switch up your team
FF7,
to fit the situation, or even your mood. Every possible party combination has its own unique synergy commands. So once you find characters that work for you, focus on tweaking their skills to match your combat needs. And don't be afraid to experiment. You can reset your folios at any time. With new characters and synergy commands at your disposal, Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging.
Caraca, ela fez
We can't wait for you to experience all this and more in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PlayStation 5.
本作のクリエイティブディレクターの野村哲也です。いかがだったでしょうか。広大な世界で描かれるクラウドたちの物語にどうぞご期待ください。最後になりましたが、皆様に重要なお知らせがあります。本日よりファイナルファンタジー7リバースを先行してプレイしていただける体験版を配信いたします。この体験版では物語の重要なポイントとなるニブルヘイム事件が収録されており、クラウドやセフィロスを操作することができます。さらに今回の体験版では発売までの間にアップデートが入り、ジュノンエリアの一部を探索できる追加デモが開放されます。本作の特徴である自由度の高いエリア探索を体験してください。詳細な情報は公式サイトや SNS をご確認ください。ぜひこの豪華な体験版をお楽しみいただきつつ、本作の発売をお待ちください。
Tá no finalzinho, rapaziada. Cara, esse é no PlayStation 5 mesmo, velho. Caraca, eu pensava que aquilo era no PC, mas é no PlayStation. Ah, eles fizeram isso, eu gosto, mano. Eu gosto dessa parada. Pô, agora tá começando a ter os sensores do controle, mano. Que brilho, velho. Que brilho, né? Hã? Ah, tá. É a propaganda da PlayStation, tá ligado? Não tem muito o que fazer. Ele vai começar ali. Assim que ele abre aquela porta. E foi isso, rapaziada. Esse foi o State of Play, né? Vamos ver como é que vai ser. Eu já comprei o jogo, tá? Já tá tudo praticamente certo. Agora eu só vou ter que, né, ver quando que vai chegar. Porque é até dia 1º de março. Programado tá 1º de março que vai vir o jogo, tá ligado? Vamos ver. Eu espero que dê, tá ligado? Que dê pra chegar antes. Mas já peguei o Final Fantasy VII Rebirth que a gente vai jogar junto. Já vou começar a fazer live já. Pra gente poder conseguir acabar até o dia de lançamento. Vou jogar o demo. Vou lançar vídeo do demo. Quer dizer, da demo, né? E a gente vai ver como é que tá o jogo. E é isso, rapaziada. Muito obrigado por vocês assistirem até aqui. Se gostou, deixa aquele like. E se inscreve no canal aí, por favor. Pra dar aquela força. Beleza? Até a próxima. Fui!